Okay, hello everyone. I'm going to show you a quick video on how to replace the new gauge, the old gauge in Street Eagle to my new one, the Forza OSD that I've done recently. As you can see, the old one's crap. No one likes it. Okay, here I have a few pages open. I've got on the top right, I've got my res convert folder where I'm going to do the RX8 RPK. On the bottom left, I have my mods folder, but say, and my OSD folders in there, my new textures and meshes. At the top is just my game folder, so we're going to open this RPK for the RX8. We're going to convert it now. We're going to change this to an RDB. Basically, you're going to open it and it's going to turn into an RDB, and then that way you'll be able to read it and then you'll be edit the information that's inside and we'll replace some new things. Okay, as you can see now, there's the new file. It's the RDB up top. I'm going to open this and I'm going to add the information we need inside. Just scroll down to the end. Move this over. Okay, we're going to open this, or I have it open in the background, never mind. Right, we're going to use this as the new information that we're going to need at the bottom. If you just copy all that, okay, copy, and then move over. Just paste it in here. Now that's just the file we need to read the new textures and the meshes, but we're going to need to change these. This is the name of your car, basically, so it knows where to look for the new textures and the meshes. So that's just the default, so we're going to need to go up and change the name of your car that you're working on as the RX8 today. So copy this, paste it in where it says your car data. I think that's everything there now. Okay, if I save this, close down, then we're going to open the res converter and we're going to convert it back into an RPK file. That's the hard part, really. Okay, that's it, confirming it's done. If I just close out this, it should go. Okay, now we've got the RDB up top and the RPK down the bottom, which is now the new RPK that we just made with the information that we need for the textures. Okay, we're going to copy the new RPK into our cars folder and replace over the old file. Okay, now we need to go into the car folder, which is here, where the textures go and the meshes. This bit is this you don't need to go into near any of these. There's plenty of stuff in here that's fairly similar to what's in the folder outside, but you don't need to edit anything in there. You can see this quite a bit. You don't touch any of this stuff, otherwise it'll mess up your car. Okay, so it's these top three we need, the main CFGs, and you're going to want to open one of these, or all three of them in fact. I'm going to open these, I'm going to add a little bit of information here, if I can show you. Okay, bring this over. Now this is the information for the textures to be read. I have a couple of different sizes here that I've done. If you scroll down, I'll show you where it goes. Right, we've got this line up here. It's the cockpit RPM. You're going to want to take the resolution that suits your screen. Mine is 4.3. I'm going to copy this information here. Okay, and I'm going to paste it directly underneath the cockpit RPM. No, that's okay. Save this. I'm going to repeat the same again on the next two. The reason we did do 3 on this is because the RX8 has 3 different versions, 3 different chassis. So it needs to be done for each chassis, otherwise it'll only work on just the one. Okay, that's that one. Generally, there's only one chassis in most of the cars, but if there's more, you're going to have to do each one. So every version will read the same. Now you're going to want to get your texture. It's just whatever one you like. You could use, or you could even make your own version. Just throw it in on top. Stick it into the textures folder up here. I'm going to choose the normal one. You'll have to also, when you put it in, you have to make sure it's named as the OSD, and that if you're using one of the other ones, that you take away, let's say the OSD black, remove the black, and it's just OSD. Otherwise, it won't read. So that's that in. I'm going to go back, and we also want to put the meshes folder in and copy over that. So that's your meshes for your pin and your speedometer and stuff, I think. So that should be fine. Close out of all this. That's basically what you've got to do finished now. So we'll go in and see if that worked. Okay. Now, as you can see, the texture's changed, and you've got the new texture there, the proper RPM gauge. And the pin moves. There you go. That's it done. You can enjoy that now. But you will have to do it on every single car until I figure out a way to get it in as a default gauge. But it's a fairly simple process, but it's time consuming. So I hope the video is okay, helps you out. If it does, or if you're stuck or anything, just let me know, and see if I can help you out. It's G for TNT. I'm most likely to be on vstanced or gone vstanced more so. So I don't know. I'm gonna just go and enjoy. Hope you figure it out. Good luck.